Hi, my name is Chris Veninga. I am the writer, director, and producer of Ven Productions' Gun to the Head. After years of dealing with a ton of anxiety, having obsessive thoughts, which are thoughts you can't really get out of your head without proper training, I went to therapy in December of 2019. And I told my therapist, hey, it feels like I have this constant gun to my head telling me to do things that I don't want to do. And he said, Chris, this looks like you have a textbook case of OCD. And ever since then, I've become a very pertinent activist for people to learn about OCD, about what it actually is. And I decided to make a film about it to spread awareness. Obsessive compulsive disorder is broken up into two categories: obsessions and compulsions. Obsessions are basically unwanted and intrusive thoughts that enter the sufferer's brain, and they're very hard to get rid of. A person with obsessive thoughts may do something to get rid of them. For example, in this film, Mara is terrified that a burglar is going to break into her apartment and kill her. So, in order to relieve that anxiety, she goes to lock the door 3 times. And now, that may relieve the anxiety for a little bit, but it comes back stronger than ever because you reinforce the compulsion, right? It's like giving your dog a bone when they're being annoying. They'll go away for a little bit, but they'll come back wanting more. I came up with the idea in late 2022. A lot of what you see in the film is based off of my own life, is based off of the things that I struggled with. Not exactly, I had different obsessions and different compulsions, but it's very accurate to what I was feeling, the stress levels and anxiety. So when I started writing it, it all just kind of came together. Well, I hadn't worked with Erica at all, but my advisor actually recommended that I cast her because she did great in a previous short film. And so I just cold emailed her and say, hey, would you like to do this project? And she was on board right away. Whereas my buddy Dan, I've known for a couple of years now, and he's just great. He's a football player, so he's a big guy, so he was definitely the person who I wanted to play the gunman. And both of them were just fantastic. Easy to work with, fun, funny, and professionals. This film would not be what it is without them. If Gun to the Head were to have one specific key message, it would definitely be that OCD is not what a lot of people think it is. It is a disorder that tortures. It is a disorder that makes people feel worthless. It's a disorder that makes people think that they're these terrible, horrible human beings when that is absolutely not the case. It's a terrifying experience to have. And I just want people to understand that this is what an OCD experience could look like. It's not a funny cleaning disorder. It's not wanting, quote unquote, to be organized. It's not wanting to be clean. It's feeling like you are constantly trapped with your own head. And it's scary. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Mithy. Mithy was super duper helpful in all this. He edited it, he shot it, he helped make some great suggestions on set that made the film better. I'd also like to thank my friends and family for all their support. You know, without them, I wouldn't be at the spot where I'd be at today. When it comes to my mental health, I'm so much happier, and I'm just a different person because I got help. And I'd like to thank my therapist as well. They've helped me become the person I am today. I'm actually living my life now as compared to pre-December 2019, where it felt like I was just living inside my head the entire time. It felt like I was breathing, but not really living. And yeah, so there's just a lot of people who helped me out to become the person I am and helped make this film a reality, and I can't thank them enough. Ven Productions and Film Caffeine's Gun to the Head is now streaming on YouTube. The link is in the description. Please like and share and subscribe if you want to. That really helps the message get out and really helps promote indie filmmakers. And I just can't thank you all enough for the support. So thank you very much.